And please help us continue our fight. We are back. Again, my thanks to Bonnie Glick. She is just, I call her a quiet rock star.
Yeah.
Right? She's the kind of public official that you want to clone, right?
Yeah.
Informed, intelligent, reasonable, balanced, but has such keen insight.
Yeah.
Into the geopolitics of what's going on in the world, and is just, she's just a rock star. That's all.
You described her. You said she's as smart as Bruce, but nicer, I think, or something similar to that. And she is like, oh my God, I just want to talk to her for hours and pick her brain about things.
I'm telling you, she was the first one when Israel Appreciation Day. I was in Florida at a hotel doing something at some business trip, and I was, we had formulated it. We were putting it in Israel Appreciation Day. As I said, Paul Teller, good friend, referred me to Bonnie, and I knew who she was, but we had never met. And I just, because I'm Robert, I picked up the phone and called her. She was so gracious, and she just basically said, "Robert, this is great." She goes, we're gonna do this, and she has been there from the beginning. So again, Bonnie, if you're listening, thank you. So we need to segue, since we do have a vice presidential debate tonight.
Ooh,
are you watching? So I haven't decided if I'm going out to get pizza or if I'm going to just have popcorn. But
no, we're going to be doing a live debate commentary over at Generally Irritable. So anybody watching, go over to Generally Irritable.
Let's pitch. What time?
9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Okay. Come watch us make fun of our politicians. Get your whiskey, get your tequila, get ready.
Yeah, maybe a martini night, that is for sure. But did you hear? So since we're into politics, you must have heard about the thing with this place in Pittsburgh, right? This restaurant, Primanti's.
No, what?
So a month ago, Harris Walsh are there, and they welcome, and Primanti's. Look up Primanti's, Primanti, Primanti's in Pittsburgh. It's one of the suburbs. Warm welcome to the Harris, Walsh campaign. Harris is there, or Walsh is there, I forget. So JD Vance, since he's on tonight in the debate, shows up. They knew he was coming, and all these people showed up to see him, and they wouldn't let him in the restaurant. They kicked him out.
What?
Why does this only happen on the Republican? So is it just that Republicans are nicer? Like, you never hear of a Republican. I mean, they may put up, signs that say, a Trump sign, or they say, no, go woke, go broke. But why is it only the Democrat institutions like Primanti kick out Republicans, and that's okay?
That is him trolling, though. I mean, really, like, if they had a whole JD Vance. If this restaurant was like, we're gonna host Harris Walsh because look at us, we're good.
Wait. Here's the article.
What did I miss? I miss?
So Vance in Pittsburgh stops by Primanti Brothers Restaurant and Bar in North Versailles.
Yeah.
Right. And the server kicked him out. Management, quote, was aware of it. And an employee told the campaign that this is not a campaign stop, and JD's not allowed inside.
That is funny. I'm sorry. You have to admit. I mean, here's the deal. That is definitely JD Vance trolling a little bit. So I'm not surprised at all. But it's funny. I think it's funny.
No, but it's to me it goes back to the civility. Look. Politics is a blood sport, right? And I get that. And if you want friends in politics, buy a dog, right? It's very simple, right?
Yeah.
But as we've talked about, it used to be that we as a country agreed on the goal. We just disagreed on the methodology or the path or the road to get there.
Yeah, but
now we don't even agree. Well, no kidding.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't Reagan's. Republican Party. This isn't Kennedy's Democrat Party. Like. And let's be real. They never had decorum. Okay. First of all, the people I just mentioned, there's plenty to criticize. They had back in the day. Oh, who was it? It was back in the
back in your day or back in my day?
No, back in like in the 1800s. There was one presidential election where they spread rumors. They took out a newspaper ad that one of the guys was dead.
No. Wait. You should look up Jefferson versus Adams. So yeah. Adams called Jefferson a hermaphrodite, and the other one said
they're like,
that they're going to
syphilis.
They're going to rape your women in the streets or something. I mean, look,
They've always been nasty. They've always been ridiculous and nasty.
All right, fair enough.
The problem is that, you used to have Paul Revere sending the message. So you had like one person writing the letters back and forth and the newspapers. And now,
excuse me, for those who can't see her, she's pretending she's riding a horse. I just want you to see that. She's pretending she's riding. I don't know what kind of horse, and I don't know how big the horse is. Is it like 14 hands or something? But it's a horse. Not to be confused with like Mr. Ed, like Wilbur, right? Okay.
But the point is, like, you didn't used to be able to spread the stupidity so quickly. You didn't, you know what I mean? So, but they've always, they've never had decorum. Let's be real.
Let me segue on stupidity. Did you see John Kerry at the, well, we're in Where's the Outrage, right? God. WTO, Where's the Outrage? Oh my God, John Kerry.
John Kerry.
John, I was for it before I was against it. Kerry basically said he wants to do away with that. The First Amendment's a problem. So he's at the World Economic Forum, and someone asked him about the disinformation about the green energy. And here's his response. There's a lot of discussion now about how you can curb those entities in order to guarantee that you're going to have some accountability on facts. To have him talk about facts is an oxymoron. Let me finish. But look, if people only go to one source and that source they go to is sick and, has an agenda and they're putting out disinformation, our First Amendment stands as a major block to be able to just, hammer it out of existence.
What?
I shouldn't laugh. So clearly these guys like Kerry.
What?
You got to read the article.
Dude doesn't know what the First Amendment says, I guess.
Sure he does. He doesn't like it.
That's why.
Quote,
that the First Amendment is to hammer out
the First Amendment
you don't like.
The First Amendment is an obstruction to getting rid of disinformation. So therefore we should get rid of the First Amendment. No, wait. He basically says, so what we need is to win the ground, win the right to govern by hopefully winning enough votes that we're free to be able to implement and change. Gee, I wonder what change he's talking about.
Oh my God. These people are freaking fascists, bro. It is like right out there. It is so obvious. They are not hiding it. They're not hiding it. How are we having a conversation that Republicans are the threat to democracy when the Democrats are openly calling for fascism?
So,
and socialism.
And he goes on to say, democracies around the world are now struggling with the absence of a sort of truth arbiter. So now they want a truth arbiter. Thank you.
Oh,
and there's no one who defines what the facts really are.
Oh,
I mean.
Right. Oh my God. Oh, wait a second. Isn't that, are we actually in 1984?
I was going to say it's Orwellian, don't you think? I think.
Oh my God. It literally bro. Do you or do you
am I your bro?
You're my bro right now.
I'm your bro. Okay.
Bro stuff. Animal Farm, the two-leggers.
Yeah. Well, the two-leggers are, all animals are created equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Some are more equal than others. And ladies and gentlemen, your two hosts, your host, Robert Chernin, and his co-host, Ericka Redic, we're more special. We're more equal than others. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why you should right now hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure the notification bell is turned on. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Tell us you liked it. Tell us you hate it. And most importantly, if you've been liking the video, if you've gotten something out of it, we thank you for watching this long. And if you haven't liked it, if you've hated it, we appreciate the hate engagement.
We did well, sort of, kind of.
Yeah. But on that note, next week, we've got another special guest.
We do? Who is it?
I can't tell. It's a secret.
I know who it is.
Who is it? Tell everybody.
Veronica Robles.
Ooh.
And her organization is?
I don't remember. I can't remember. I'm the worst.
It's about human trafficking and really human trafficking. And really human trafficking as it pertains to women and sex trade and sex slaves and those kinds of things. And what people don't understand, we go back with Jacob Buyens when he was here probably over a year ago. People don't understand that they talk about, slavery, the original sin. There is more slavery in this country now.
That's right.
than there ever was back in the founding days of the country. It's just not, let's call it black slavery or slave trade, but it's sex, it's human trafficking. It's such an important topic. So next week, tune in, Victoria Robles. And thanks for joining us.
We may have some other special guests. You'll have to tune in and see.
We might. Don't tell. Shh.